Hey, family. Hello, everyone. Thank you for checking in. As you see, I'm doing another celebrity reading on the one and only Vanessa Bryant. That's right. She is the widow of Kobe Bryant, the late Kobe Bryant. Someone had hit me up and asked me to do this reading. So, this reading is a request reading. Um, let me see. Lefty. I cannot pronounce your name, love. But anyway. Will you Wow, you really never know what goes on behind closed doors. Okay, it says, what you do, Vanessa Bryant. So anyway, shout out to you, love. There they go, right there, right there, right there, right there. So shout out to you, love. Yeah, I have time, so I'm gonna go ahead on and do this reading on Vanessa Bryant. Now let me put a disclaimer out here first. Whatever many of you see and hear in this reading concerning Vanessa Bryant, it is not facts. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm setting my attentions, getting divine insight, what is presently going on with Vanessa. And anything the spirit want us to know concerning Vanessa. So that's what this reading is going to be about, family, okay? Now, if something come out in this reading that may trigger many of you, um, especially for those, because I mean, I don't know the sister like that, and really, I don't even hardly watch sports to tell you the truth. I used to be into it when I was younger, but I just gotten out of it. But I am aware of who Kobe is. Okay, so may he rest in peace. As I stated, this is his widow. It's Vanessa. So I'm definitely going to show her the most utmost respect when it comes to this reading, and be mindful of what I put out there, okay? Because all information is not good information. Let me just say that. But for my butterflies, okay, that wants me to do this reading, I'm going to go ahead and do it. There are timelines to my reading, so be mindful. A lot of times, the readings it's like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. So we're gonna see a lot of that in this reading. But I do remember when Kobe was alive. I remember hearing, rumor talk that, it was stated that she was not that close with his side of the family. His side of the family had issues with her, whatever the case may be. But I really hope that they were able to patch that up since Kobe's not around anymore because he does have children, and his parents are her children, grandparents. Hold on, did I say that right? Yeah. Her children are Kobe's parent, grandchildren. Okay. I said it right that time. So anyway, but kids are known to, have mom's back, especially if they have a good relationship with their mother. They're gonna have their mother, back, period. But I'm still hoping that they are at least reaching out to their grandparents and trying to have some kind of relationship with them. So anyway, let's get started with this reading. Hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, whatever the case may be, and let's get with this reading. Okay, I'm going to start off using the Psychic Tarot deck, and I will go in for clarity if need be. And some of these cards that come out, I will read up on them. I won't read up on all of them, okay? Just certain ones that I feel the need, as far as helping many of you to receive clarity, because all of these cards have additional meaning, okay? But I will break them down as they come out to give you an idea what it's saying. So let me set my attentions on her. Divine Spirit of love and truth and light, seeking clarity on Vanessa. I seek those things in the dark to bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Vanessa. What is presently going on with Vanessa in her personal life. What is present going on with Vanessa in her personal life? Is she dealing with any struggles or challenges in the present? What's going on with Vanessa? What can we look forward to? What's presently going on with Vanessa, and what can we look forward to? What's presently going on with Vanessa, and what can we look forward to? Let me shuffle again. What's present going on with Vanessa, and what can we look forward to? Vanessa has some beautiful eyes. That's what I'm staring at. The eyes are the windows to our soul. So if there's anything that she's hiding, it will come out. Please know that. Okay, I'm gonna start off with 6 cards. I don't want to have too many. None of this is in divine order. Okay. Okay. The first card I have is discontent and boredom. It came out upside down. This is someone who is feeling discontent, they're longing for change, and feeling quite restless. So you can imagine she's sitting up in that house, and I'm not trying to say just because she living in a mansion, okay? She just sitting around twilly dee. But anyway, she's definitely feeling restless, okay? Next, we have the solitude card. This lets me know about somebody being alone in isolation. Let me just say that. But if she was inward for whatever reason, spending a lot of long time at home, she's coming out of those 4 walls, okay? She's getting out more. She's coming out of isolation. She's coming out of solitude. Next, we have the heart chakra card. It represents I love. This is the vibration that she's giving off. She's saying I love. It just depends on what this means to her. It can be, she's thinking about her, husband, Kobe. She could be thinking about him, saying I love him. She could be thinking about her children. It could be personal to where, she's involved with somebody else, seeing somebody else. She's saying, I love this individual. It depends on what this means to her, okay? But she's saying I love. So her heart chakra is definitely open, and she's giving off I love. Next, the hope card. Hers came out upside down. So for whatever reason, she's not feeling hopeful, okay? It just depends on what this means to her. Maybe she's not feeling hopeful about the future. When it comes to, who knows, as far as meeting the right person, or as far as meeting someone else, to share her life with. Maybe she's not feeling hopeful about life at all. But for this to come out, she's definitely not in a good place, okay? Mentally and emotionally. She's not in a good place. She's not feeling hopeful at all. Next, we have the destiny card. Now, in this particular timeline, I don't know if this is a past energy or what, but this is someone who's feeling very destined, and they feel like luck is on their side. They're feeling very lucky, like luck is on their side, and they feel very destined for great things. Okay. Next, this is This is the power card. And Vanessa's spread came out upside down. This individual does not feel in their personal power. She feels powerless. And then I kind of feel sorry for her in a way because she used to having that alpha, if you know what I mean, at home, her husband around to lean on, to talk to. And he's not around anymore. So now she has to take charge. But she's feeling very powerless about something for some reason. Okay? Let's continue. Okay. And remember, none of this is in divine order. I'm going to start from the bottom on up. Right here, we have firm foundation. So this just lets me know to come to her background, family life, even financially. Okay. It's built on a strong, firm foundation. Okay. She has security. Her foundation is very solid. Please know that. Next, we have the patient card. This is Vanessa looking at a seed. Whatever this seed means to her. It could be a project, you know. It could be her children, you know. But she's looking at it and she's being patient, waiting for it to grow. Okay? So whatever this means to her, Vanessa's being very patient concerning the seed that's in her hand. And it means something to her, and she's being patient, waiting for it to grow. Whatever that means to her, that seed. Next, we have the temptation card. This can let me know about Vanessa experiencing some temptation in her personal life. She's being tempted. And now I think about temptation. I think about addictions also, allegedly. Like I think about drugs. I think about alcohol. It's pretty much like, usually when addiction, people are trying to fill a void. You know what I mean? They're trying to fill a void. So I think about drugs, alcohol. I think about sex. That could be an addiction. A workaholic. Drawing the wrong individuals to you. Okay? But anyway, or a person. But anyway, this is her experiencing temptation, okay? Behind the scenes. I'm going to read up on this card. It's self-explanatory. I just want to read up on it. Though this card addictions and self-limited behaviors are being addressed, this is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we were all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with a different supply of substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence, the the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill a void that was once created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy or are they draining it? Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. But you know what stands out to me also? I think about those that she allowed to get close to her. I mean, it can be a family member. 'Cause I think she doesn't really have a I don't think her relationship with her mom is all that close. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know how it is now, but I'd have heard something about her relationship with her mom is not all that, if you know what I mean. But anyway, but I also think about anybody that she allowed to get close to her that could be draining her, okay? Mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Let me just say that. Especially if you have a lot of takers around you. Give me, give me, give me. Um, but this is very telling. It says, are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy or are they draining it? Wow. But anyway, she's still experiencing some kind of temptation behind the scenes. Next is upside down. This is material spiritual prosperity. Now, when this card is upward, it can let me know when it comes to the material and spiritual, there's balance, okay? One is not above the other, there's balance. With Vanessa card, I'm sensing that hers is unbalanced due to she's pretty much focused more on the material than the spiritual, if you know what I mean. Because that lifestyle is something else. I can't relate to it. I can imagine the lifestyle that she's living, that lavish lifestyle. Well, you don't have to lift a finger, shall I say? But anyway, you can't lose sight of the spirit and find yourself, you know, experiencing addictions. As far as trying to, you know, finding yourself attaching yourself to other things due to trying to fill a void, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, because that's part of the temptation card. But with that being said, this card just let us know that there's an imbalance in this area, okay? She's caught up in the cares of this world. She's caught up in that life of, money. Well, I'm not going to say chasing the money, but just being caught up in the materialistic. I see it like that. Now, next is the sacrifice card. You can look at this card many ways. It can be due to self-sacrifice, or maybe she's thinking about her husband. Maybe she said her husband sacrifice. You know, this could be her thought form about her husband, how she feel about him. Also, this card represents somebody being sabotaged as well. But this card speaks from the perspective of what needs to be released. Okay, whether it be things that you are partaking in that's not for your highest good, hooking up with the wrong individuals that does not serve you. Self-sacrifice can be very unhealthy. When you don't release those things or people who does not serve you. Okay, I also think about self-sacrifice when you are putting others before yourself. I'm going to read up on it. Let's see what's going on here. By being upward, it's speaking about Vanessa. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be room to receive the reward for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. And maybe she's holding on to her husband. Maybe it's hard for her to let that go because he's not around anymore. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, and reflect and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solution you may seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. So she's still in that phase of, she hasn't fully healed yet. Accept the things that you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move towards your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. She's holding on to memories. She's holding on to things that are not serving her. It's time for Vanessa to really get to that place of, and it's a process to heal and release and move forward. As you see, she was in solitude. See, she was like this, but slowly she's coming out. She's coming out slowly. Next, the Partnership Alliance card. It is upside down. This card speaks from the perspective of it can be business related, hooking up, forming an alliance with someone, a partnership, shall I say. It can be business. It can be a marriage. A marriage is a partnership as well. In a business, I heard. It can also be, due to a relationship, okay? Or those you work with. But anyway, but this card to be upside down. This speaking about things not going well in this partnership. This represents lack of harmony. It can be a breakup. It can be also due to a conflict, misunderstanding. Let's read up on this card and see what it's saying, okay? But upside down represents lack of harmony in this partnership. Things are not going well at all. But like I say, it just depends on what this card is speaking about. It's a partnership alliance. But I'm getting ready to read up on it so many of you can receive additional clarity, okay? Because it has additional meaning. The meaning of this card denotes that you're now starting to see the fruit of your labor. Take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicity, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliance that may create something new. These could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnership, now have ears to hear now, because her card came out upside down. With all partnership, always remember that there has to be a even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for ultimate result. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely resource. Have an open mind when listening to others. And I believe, I hate to say it, and I ain't trying to put her down now, because none of this is in my opinion. I'm just reading the message. But I feel like that's one of, I'm going to say allegedly, but I feel like that's one of Vanessa problems. You know, she had like a closed ear to what she don't want to listen to, what she don't want to hear, if you know what I mean. Instead of just hearing people out, okay, 'cause everybody has a voice. She has a voice, and they have a voice. Instead of just hearing people out, I truly believe she closed her ears to them. She doesn't hear other people's side, you know. But also, I truly believe also she's very generous as well, and she's, I'm sure she's been experiencing being used. It's a lot of people pulling from her. They want something from her as well. Have an open mind when listening to others, and I believe this is from a personal perspective. Let me just say that. 'Cause I don't know how her relationship is with her children, grandparents on Kobe end. You know, um, I know that she knows that they not really that back then they wasn't really feeling her, shall I say? But time does heal, But it is for her, as well as for them, to have an olive branch and extend that communication that's is needed, shall I say, in order for them to move on a positive direction. But you can't have closed ears when people are trying to communicate with you either. And not only, could this be stemmed from personal, it can be also business related. Because this is partnership alliance. This is disharmony with somebody that she had partnership with, that she had formed an alliance with. There's lack of harmony here. Hold up. Am I moving too soon? I think I'm moving too soon. Hold up. Okay. And this is discontent and boredom. I'm going to read this real quick. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feeling of restlessness and impatience surrounds you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all of your energy on it, as opportunities will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch out for synchronicity events that bring books, speaker, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. I don't know if I read that message already or not, and if I did, I apologize. I got sidetracked. I apologize. But anyway, if I didn't, that's good too. Okay, let's continue. Divine Spirit can. Okay, hold up, 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 hold up. I meant to do something. I meant to do something. The temptation card. Yeah. I have not forgotten. I'm seeking clarity on this. Anything the Spirit wants to know about the temptation card. Divine Spirit seeking clarity on the temptation card on Vanessa Bryant. Seeking clarity on the temptation card concerning Vanessa Bryant. Okay. So I'm seeking clarity on this particular message. I never know what's going to come out next. I'm using the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision. Now, let me explain this card right here for any newbies who happen to be watching me. This speaks from the shadow aspects that we all have, okay? Some more severe than others. Those shadow self is pretty much facing your worst fears, your demons, your issues. And some people face it, they heal, they move forward, not carrying on the emotional baggage, okay? Some people choose to put a band-aid on it with substitute, if you know what I mean, okay? Drugs, alcohol, sex addiction, you name it. But anyway, this speaks about those shadow aspects of an individual. The fact that temptation came out, that's still a shadow aspect because a person is being tempted, okay? So anything the spirit wants to know behind the scenes, what's going on with Vanessa, and the information that you're going to see, it is allegedly. I have to say that now, okay? But I am led by the spirit. So, Divine Spirit seeking clarity on Vanessa Bryant on the temptation card. Seeking clarity about Vanessa Bryant when it comes to the temptation card. Seeking clarity about Vanessa Bryant concerning the temptation card. Thank you, Spirit. And remember that word hopeless. I have in this deck at the top depression. So that's probably why she's feeling hopeless. Behind the scenes, she's depressed. Okay? That's interesting. This is just a clarity on this temptation card, but other information comes out as well, okay? Now, at the head, I have depression. So that alone lets you know she's not in the best head space, okay? Next, I have callous, and this is someone who's showing no emotion. Next, I have the word betrayal. That's interesting for this to come out. So for me to get this is somebody that Vanessa knows, and this person, for me to get this word betrayal, it's somebody that's close to her. It's somebody that's close to her that she feel, betrayed her. Let me see something. Okay. This is allegedly. I'm sitting. This is Vanessa. Okay. I'm sitting. This is her energy family. Um, Whatever this means to her, but it's something that she did to where, you know, she for this word to come out. Let me just say that, okay? It's something that she did to where she carried out the act of betrayal. Because the temptation card is right there. Now, let me say this real quick. A lot of times with my readings, I can get past energies also on an individual. A lot of times it's not the present. If something's going on with them due to, thank you, Spirit. I see the word guilt. Thank you, Spirit. If something going on with the individual that has them feeling a certain way, you have to realize her husband is deceased now, okay? So she's doing a lot of reflecting. She's depressed. And with this reflecting, she's thinking about things that she have done, okay? Now, I'm not saying that she cheated on him, okay? I'm not going to say that now. But if that's the case, it will come out. Let me just say that. But anyway, this to me is a past energy. I'm not sensing this being a present energy. I'm sensing this being more than anything a past energy, okay? It has here betrayal. It's something that she did in the past. Okay, because the word betrayal is there. Now, also I have here abuse. This can be verbal abuse, harsh exchange words, Vanessa and somebody, whomever, or this can be a physical abuse, but something about abuse. And it also can be abuse doing things that you shouldn't be doing, like, being tempted, with drugs or alcohol. It can be abuse with that too. Or sexual abuse. It just depends. Next, gossip. Now, a lot of time when gossip come out, I will get accusation, and that's pretty much accusing somebody of wrongdoing. But the streets are talking. Somebody's talking. So gossip, I have here. Next, I have deception. So yeah, for me to get deception, somebody being very secretive. Next, I have anxiety. Next, I have defensive. I have the word defensive. For me to get the word defensive, somebody's accusing somebody of something. So who knows? This can be some past energy. The spirit is, if it just not past, it could be present. But somebody's accusing somebody of something. And this could be going down behind the scenes. Or it can be a past energy. Next, I have vindictive. And then I have humiliation. Now, she could have been feeling humiliated behind the scenes, or this could be maybe a near future feeling of humiliation, especially if she done something and it got out to the public. And you know how that is, okay? It is ritual time. And there are all kind of rituals. You got the blood, you got the sexual rituals, the humiliation rituals. It's all kind of, it's all kind. But anyway, with that being said, that's interesting. Humiliation. And guilt, feelings of guilt. And feeling ashamed. And it's all due to this right here, temptation. Who knows? Maybe TMZ might catch her out and about, being seen with someone, or I just hope she be mindful of how she moving out here, because people now, they make videos on you and they blackmail you. I'm just saying, it's a lot of craziness going on out here. But that's interesting. Let me see something. Are we complete? I need to shuffle. Okay, we're not complete yet. I need to continue. It's more to this temptation card. Excuse me. And we did see this right here, didn't we? This is someone who feels powerless. Remember this card? I think these go hand in hand. Shoot. This is someone who's in control of their life and situation. This is someone who feels powerless about a situation, or about a situation or their life. I might have put both of these up here. But anyway, I need to shuffle again. Divine Spirit seeking clarity on the temptation card and feeling powerless. Seeking clarity on the temptation card and Vanessa feeling powerless. Seeking clarity on the temptation card and Vanessa feeling powerless. Yep, I knew it. Remember, whatever you see here, it is allegedly. I always say let things play out. And who knows, a lot of this we probably won't even know anyway. Especially by her being a private individual. We probably won't know a lot of this anyway. It just depends if it comes out. We have here hostility. Now TMZ get a hold to it. Okay. Blindsided. And for a person to be blindsided, they're not focused at all. This is being caught off guard, blindsided. Next, absent-minded, not focused. And you're going to see why in a minute. Next, ignorance. Next, we have someone that feels conflicted. Next, we have destruction. Sudden chaos. Next, we have the word jealousy. Next, we have arrogance. And behind that, the word gossip. Next, we have condescending. And behind that, feeling ashamed. Next, we have awkward. Someone feels very awkward. And behind that, feelings of guilt. Next, we have the word rejection. So who knows, maybe that's where the humiliation is coming from, feelings of rejection. Because it's right behind it. Look at that, humiliation. See that? And you wonder why we were seeing absent-minded, blindsided. All of this is just due to you not being focused. You're not paying attention to your surroundings, okay? And this is why drugs, allegedly, she could be trying to numb herself, allegedly. Don't want to feel, don't want to, think about not her husband not being there anymore, or just want to put a Band-Aid on the situation. She could be doing this right here, allegedly. That alone will have you to where you're not focused. That alone can have you to where you're absent-minded and, blindsided. Because we also saw the word, I think we saw it. Didn't we see the word distraction? But anyway, if we didn't, that's fine too, but yeah. But let me say this real quick. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be no kind of scandal. Let me just say that. But whatever this means, somebody gonna be talking. This says gossip, and I don't follow these celebrities like that. If I want to know anything, I just tap on the inside and I get my answers. And I thank God for the gift of the Spirit. Because I can cut through all of this right here, all this smiling. I can cut through all of that, but in the coming days and weeks ahead and months, I would say, I would say less than 3 months. If there's truly this right here, speaking on this right here, it's going to come out. These YouTube bloggers are going to be talking about it, or TMZ, cause that's only if it come out public, okay? If it come out public. So Vanessa really need to watch how she's moving out here. That's all I'm saying. Because for me to see the word betrayal, I'm picking up on her energy. But if I'm just saying, if it's not her energy, it can be somebody that she allowed to get close to her that can betray her. Okay, and make her be looking in a not so good light, if you know what I mean. Because people can't mess you up like that when you let them get close to you. That's the only way you can be sabotaged. That's interesting. Now this makes sense right here, feeling powerless. Okay, I'm gonna use real quick the angel deck. Normally I don't. I really use these for my clients, people who come to me who want a spiritual guidance reading. These are gentle, loving messages, and they also give you some tools and I had a brain freeze moment. I apologize. But it just gives you some tools to use as far as making a slight adjustments in your life. You can really move forward in a more positive way. Okay, when it comes to you seeking your purpose and just divine answers. When it comes to you seeking clarity in your life. So I'm gonna use the angel deck real quick. Okay. Divine Spirit, loving truth and light, seeking clarity about Vanessa Bryant. What's probably going on with her? Darn, these two just jumped out, didn't they? Okay. We're going to start off with these six. None of this is in divine order, okay? This will help us to receive additional clarity. What's going on with Vanessa, allegedly. Okay. The first card is 10 of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. I can't make this up. We did see the word drugs, didn't we? See how the spirit be on it. You just saw the word drugs sitting right there. Okay, 10 of Air. Allegedly. Okay. This situation has ended. Fortunately, endings are always followed by new beginnings. You may feel sadness over what has transpired, mixed with welcome relief. It's time to walk away and embrace the dawning of a new day. Expect your circumstances to improve. It may be time to change your career. Perhaps you've completed a long term project or have decided to pursue other employment. Don't put limits on what wonderful things the universe can bestow. Cast your net wide and see what fantastic opportunities you might catch. Additional meaning: nowhere to go but up, recovering from an addiction, a mediocre reaction. What stands out to me is, because we saw the temptation card, I wasn't really sure what that was all about, but the spirit broke it down and it just let us know, yeah, drugs, okay? Anyway, allegedly. What stands out to me is recovering from an addiction, okay? And also notice it says the end of a difficult situation. So this could be a present situation or this would be after the fact that who knows, Vanessa might be exposed, allegedly. Because we see in the word gossip, people might start talking, allegedly. But this is the end result of her coming out of that fog, out of that funk, shall I say, okay? Coming out, we're going through, let me say it this way, going through and coming out on the other side. I say it that way. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change, okay? and expect things to get better. Next, three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. And remember, the other message was saying how it's good for her to actually listen to others. You know, and I also added don't turn don't you know have a closed ear, shall I say, when it comes to communication with individuals. Hear people out. Cause the partnership alliance card was upside down. That's lack of harmony. Okay, that's that three of Earth. Okay. This situation you're inquiring about can succeed with hard work and good planning. Too many you may receive recognition or an award for your great talents and skills. Focus upon work and that involves your passion and carry it out to the best of your ability. Your creativity is highly rewarded. You may join a group or organization. It's important to be a team player. You hear that? Excuse me. It says important to be a team player. So for whatever this is, family, she's going to have to be a team player for things to work out. Okay, it can't just be her way only. All right, she's going to have to be a team player. It's important to be a team player and cooperate with others on this project. But whatever the so-called project is, family, behind the scenes, something didn't turn out right. I don't know if this is gonna be a future event. I don't know if a company is partnershiping with her, and it's not gonna go well for whatever reason. 'Cause I think I do remember hearing something about some companies partnershiping with her. But anyway, if this hasn't happened now, in the coming days and weeks or months, it looks like this so-called partnership, something's going to jump off, okay? And not in a good way at all. It says here, additional meaning, I'm sorry, where I'm at? Three of Earth. Okay, it says here, additional meaning, creating something beautiful of high quality, moving up in your career, teaching others a skill, being a artist. But what stands out to me more than anything, it speaks about Vanessa forming an alliance with a group or organization. And it's saying how important it is for her to be a team player and cooperate with others on this project. Okay? And I think about also the word compromise. But maybe she's strong head, okay? It might be maybe her way or no way, but it doesn't work that way. You got to hear other people's perspective as well. Next, Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Well, we did see the word we saw the word love, right? So that's Vanessa giving out the vibration of I love. Now, who knows? Maybe she's seeing somebody else now. But then we also saw the card rejection also. So, who knows, family? Let me see here. Because this card was upward. Hold on. Let me fact check. Let me make sure it's right. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting a strong hit on it. So, I have to read it the way it is. It's upward. So, this is Ace of Water. A wonderful new person is coming into your life. Now, this hasn't happened now. He's coming eventually. A wonderful new person is coming into your life. This could involve a budding romance relationship or renewed romance within your current relationship. Positive emotions such as joy, pleasure, and happiness are likely. You may find yourself falling in love. Your psychic abilities, especially clairsentience and intuitive feelings, take flight at this time. Spiritual growth accompanies the rich emotion experience you're having right now. Additional meaning to this card: true friendship, soulmate, compassion, and kindness, a new home. So I would love for her to move forward and, meet somebody else. But my thing is, I'm worried about that betrayal card. That's the only thing about it. It's one thing to meet somebody, but, the betrayal card is still standing out to me. Next, Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. This is Four of Water. It's time to reevaluate your situation because you're currently missing an opportunities. The solution you're seeking is right in front of your face. Fortunately, positive forces are working to assist you now. Open your eyes to the possibilities and accept the help that's being offered to you. However, you may be distracted or feel emotionally trapped. It's possible that by focusing on what you don't have, you're taking for granted the good things that you do have. Additional meaning: discontent, apathy, daydreaming, getting lost in your little own world, something missing, and the word boredom. And what stands out to me is discontent and getting lost in your own little world. Next is upside down. This is release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. But it looks like she's still holding on. She hasn't released yet in the ways that matter. I'm sorry, she hasn't fully released yet. Let me real quick. Oh, what is this? 13 release. I'm going to leave it upside down. It's upside down for a reason. This card signifies that it's time to move on because this project or phase of your life is now complete. There's no benefit in remaining in the situation. Instead, shake off the old and welcome the new. Hold up. All right, fam. I had to pause. My little queen came in and she opened the door and it was making too much noise. So I had to tell her to exit peacefully so I can focus on what I'm doing. I forgot where I was. Distraction, distraction, distraction. Okay. I might have to start back over. All right. I apologize. Okay. This card signifies that it's time to move on because this project or phase of your life is now complete. There's no benefit in remaining in the situation. Instead, shake off the old and welcome the new. You may experience a sense of relief at this ending, or there may be some sadness. Either way, it's time to leave that which you've outgrown. So who knows? Makes you think about moving also. Cause I believe that house is definitely holding a lot of memories for her. Take your time in adjusting to this change in your life. It's not necessary to rush ahead. Be kind to yourself during this period of transition and seek the support of friends and family. Additional meaning: inevitable positive change, facing your fears, relationships, transition, and spiritual evolution. So the fact that the heart chakra card came out, Vanessa is starting to open up her heart again because it was closed. She wouldn't let nobody in. Okay, her heart was for Kobe only. She wasn't letting anybody in, but it looked like she's starting to open up her heart. And who knows, we might start seeing her, with somebody, dating again, because it looked like she's ready to get back into, mingling, shall I say, seeing what else out there. Okay, next is upside down. King of fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Now, the fact that this card came out upside down is something that she's not doing. Okay? We did see that she's absent-minded and a host of other little words that let us know that she's not focused when I use the shadow deck. Also, it says communicate with vision and be a leader. Okay? I also think about being a team player as well. But anyway, it's something that she's not doing. And I truly believe this is pertaining to business. Okay? As far as her partnership with companies. Let me show this to you. Hold on. She just have a certain way that she carry herself family. But in order for her to be successful, as far as, forming an alliance with these so-called companies, shall I say, she's going to have to make some necessary adjustments. So everybody is getting what they want out of the situation, okay? It's a word I want to use, but you know what I mean. For it to be very successful, as far as any kind of project that she's trying to take on, she's gonna have to definitely be a team player. That's all I'm saying. So let me read up on this card. I think it came out upside down, so I'm gonna leave it upside down. This is King of Fire. Because other people do have ideas, and like I said, and I'm going to say it again, you can't have a closed ear to, just what come out of your mouth go. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, King of Fire. Because having a closed ear is not going to run a successful business. All right? I mean, it's others that are working with you as well. Let me see. King of Fire. But some people roll like that. Okay, King of Fire. Situation, focus, 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 and full steam ahead. Devote your energy and time to the task at hand. You're in a position of leadership and you inspire others with your enthusiasm. You may also receive advice from someone who excels at creative solution. People, a natural born leader with great charisma, charm, and flair. Let me say this real quick. Her card is upside down. Vanessa card is upside down. It's upside down for a reason. So maybe Vanessa behind the scenes, allegedly, maybe need to, be looking up to people who, have been in the business of having successful businesses and talk to these people. They can give her some good advice. That's all I'm saying, okay? Because this says a natural born leader, okay? I'm not saying that she doesn't have leadership qualities now, but anyway. It also says someone that has great charisma and charm. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't have that either, but it's something that she's lacking. That's all I'm saying, okay? Often the head of business or organization that allows him or her to be innovative and accomplish great things. Creative, idealistic, ambitious, and I do believe she is ambitious. Influential, motivational, professional, and theatrical. Additional meaning, a enterprise, hold on, I'm sorry. An entrepreneur, venture, speaking in front of a group, the courage of one conviction, and making a difference. But her card is upside down. So it's something that she's not doing. It's something that she's not doing. That's all. But if she find out what that is and make a slight adjustment and correct it, things would take off better when it comes to her forming alliance and partnership with people. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, family. I'm gonna pull about four more. Let's see. I'm gonna pull about six more cards. Divine Spirit seeking clarity on Vanessa Bryant. Okay, darn, he just popped out. You see that? He just popped out. Okay, let me fact check. Spirit be on it. Okay, let's see what we got here. I get that. Yeah, she's not in a good place at all. Bless her heart. She's not in a good place at all. I don't even know her, but I feel kind of sorry for her. But anyway, this is something that she must go through because it's a lesson that comes out of it. The first card is emotional loss. Vanessa is experiencing a emotional loss. And the number 5 represents change, okay? So out of this so-called change, what came out of it, she had experienced a emotional loss. And she is not in a celebrating mood. She's not in a celebrating mood. But we did see the isolation card, so it looks like slowly she's coming out, you know, getting out, probably mingling, just depending on what that means to her, but she's slowly coming out. Next, this is a transformation card. It came out upside down for Vanessa. And it speaks really more from the spiritual perspective, family. In a nutshell, upward represents give me a minute here. Upward represents a renewal of life. Also, when I think about transformation, I think about someone that's moving beyond stagnation, okay? Spiritually. This is someone who's elevating spiritually, okay? Now, I also can get this card for person transition as well, but we're not going to go there, all right? Upside down is someone that's in stagnation spiritually. And I already explained what that's all about. When it comes to the material and spiritual, there must be balance. And she's just too caught up allegedly in the materialistic, okay? And I don't know her beliefs or whether she's spiritual or not, but that needs to be attended to as well, okay? When it comes to the spirit. Next is upside down. This is material harvest. As you see, this somebody has their hands wide open. They put in the work. They are put in the work and their hands are wide open and they are coming into some money, honey. Money's coming in. I'm trying to remember if this car was upside down or not. Cause we know Vanessa has money cause her husband pays. Okay? So we know she has money. But I think this card came out upside down, family. Let me fact check. Okay. I'm getting a hit for upside down. So upside down can mean that Vanessa is expecting to receive some more money, but it hasn't came yet. I wonder if this due to that lawsuit. But anyway, this is someone whose hands is wide open and they waiting on some money to come, and but it hasn't came yet. But she's waiting. Next, this is mental conflict. Allegedly, Vanessa is experiencing a mental conflict. My butterflies, I already know what time it is when it comes to this card. This is someone that has the inability to get over something or someone. Something's constantly playing out in her head, and it's hard for her to let it go. For whatever reason, mentally, she's stuck on something or someone that's in her head, and it's hard for her to shake it off. Okay? And it's doing quite a mind job on her also. Let me just say that. Next, this is a triumph and success card. It came out upside down. These two go hand in hand. This card speaks about the mental, okay? The mental. Triumph and success. This is only, had this card been upward, I would say, okay, due to the mental conflict that Vanessa was experiencing, she's getting past it. She's moving forward, okay? But right here lets me know she's still in stagnation mentally. Okay? Right here, she's still experiencing stagnation. Something's bothering her. And she's thinking about something. It's hard for her to shake it off and let it go. And it can be many, many things. It may not be just her husband. It can be other things that's going on with her. But it's hard for her to shake it off and let it go. And she's not being successful at it either. You see that it's upside down. So she's still allegedly, she's still presently going through it. I'm going to read up on the mental conflict card. So maybe you can see clarity on it. But these two go hand in hand. And the fact that this sword is upside down, she's still struggling. Okay? She hasn't successfully overcame her mental anguish yet. Oh, I got the wrong book. Hold on. Okay. This card deals with the inability to move forward as self-doubt emerge from indecisiveness or not being able to take action with a person, group, or even a situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of this. Just remember that you have the strength, courage, and power to make all the necessary considerations. When you decide to act and finally make the choices that needs to be made, then and only then will a resolution be forthcoming, and with it a sense of mental relief. See, she's struggling in it. There's assistance out there for you, so seek out and listen to wise counsel to help you make the right choices. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will soon be yours. So that's what the spirit telling her to do, and that's another reason why this upside down. She's not tapping in, family. She's not tapping in at all, seeking answers from within, being led by the spirit. Vanessa, I'm not going to say she doesn't pray, family, but sometimes you have to meditate in order to get those answers. You got to, you got to go somewhere and get quiet, be alone, still the mind, and it's just you and God, and seek help, seek divine answers. Put your attention out there, what you need, okay, or ask a question and just be still so you can hear that still voice, and it will give you the answers. But Vanessa's not doing that. I mean, here's some advice right here. Listen to your intuition, have faith in yourself, peace and harmony will soon be yours. And not only that, it's also saying for her to seek out and listen to wise counsel. But for me to see this right here, she's not doing that. To me, it seems like the only voice she's listening to is herself. Allegedly. And she's having a hard time with this mental conflict. But she's the one that's gonna have to make the change. Cause it ain't gonna happen. With the support of people who love her. That would help. But she's also going to have to be the one to, listen to them when they talking to her, especially if they're trying to encourage her, to get herself together and, to renew her mind and shift her thinking in a more positive direction. It is for her to listen to that and heed it. If she don't, she's going to continue to be stuck mentally. All right, family, I'm about to end this reading. I want to real quick use my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Divine Spirit, Love, and Truth, and Light, seeking clarity on Vanessa Bryant. What is presently going on with Vanessa? What is she dealing with? What challenges is she experiencing? What's presently going on with Vanessa? I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Vanessa Bryant. Ooh. That's interesting. No matter what you see in here, family, it is alleged, okay? Right here, I don't know who all she lived with. I wonder does her mom live with her? But anyway, it has here fights, not happy at home, unbalanced, lack of harmony. Next, it has here travel outside of area or long distance. So it looks like Vanessa's gonna be doing some traveling, getting away. Next, meet on a dating site. Now, this would be the case if Vanessa is planning on, seeing what's out there, But anyway, it's allegedly anyway. And you know what? They do have a celebrity dating site. I didn't know that. It's just for them. I forgot what it's called, but it's a dating site just for the celebrities only. Single out, targeted, desired, and sought after. So there are some potential you know, potential, shall I say, men's out here, and they know that she is the widow of Kobe. And yeah, she definitely desired, and she's gonna be targeted out here because they know she's single now. Moving forward, not looking back, moving on. This is a positive omen. If she's not experiencing this now, she will be. Competition and envy. Someone wants them out of the way. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Competition. Competition. Maybe this might be something she may experience probably near future. I don't know. That's interesting. And you never know when it comes to these companies. Okay? So this could be pertaining to business. You'd be surprised. Competition and envy. Someone wants them out of the way. Especially when it comes to maybe Kobe businesses, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, hole in the soul, childhood wounds, loss of self, disconnection with others, feelings of emptiness, seek approval and praises, recognition to prove you're good enough. So what this is talking about, this speaks from the perspective of allegedly Vanessa childhood coming up. She dealing with some childhood wounds, and due to the fact that she has not healed from it, she's someone that seeks validation from outside of her. Instead of her validating herself, she seeks it outside of her, okay? She likes to be praised. Because, she has some childhood wounds that hasn't been healed. So it just speaks about some issues she may have. Next, meet up with them by choice. So this is Vanessa hooking up with somebody by choice. Next, opposition, a group of adversaries or competitors. Someone stolen from them something of value. So it looks like only thing I can think of, unless this is relating to how she feel about her husband and her daughter. 'Cause I forgot her daughter died in that plane as well. That's like two blows. Oh my God. But anyway, but this could be a present event. Maybe she feel like somebody's stolen something from her, some money or something. Next, behind the scenes, Vanessa is standing her ground. So she's not backing down, whatever this means to her. And we have here the head disruption, power struggle, and conflict. Now, Vanessa would be the head of her household, okay? So whatever's going on in the household, there is some power struggle and conflict. And it looks like it has to do with Vanessa, okay? She's pretty much the cause of the power, let me get my words right. She's pretty much the cause of the disruption that's going on, okay? Whether it be in her personal life or behind the scenes at home. And that can be due to how she's acting, her actions, how she's carrying herself. And allegedly, we did see the word drugs. I really wish this sister all the best. Um, it's crazy. Oh boy, let me see something. This is my homemade deck. I just want to see something, okay? I pretty much put my own energy in my own work right here, and it's quite thick. I just want to see what's going to come out real quick. See, Claire and Vanessa Bryant. Hold up, that's too fast. See, Claire and Vanessa Bryant. Okay. Oh, that's something. The word anxiety came right back out. I'm gonna tell you what it says. This is allegedly now. According to the spirit, Vanessa has a personality disorder. It has here personality disorder. Hold on. I put tape on. I can't hardly see it. Agitated, depression, and anxiety. Now it's another word in the middle, but I have tape on it and it's smeared. So I apologize for that. But notice when I use a shadow deck, the keywords that came out. We did see depression. That's right here. And we saw also anxiety. That's on the bottom. See that? Depression and anxiety. And it has here personality disorder. It has here, they don't see nor value you. Nope. The same as you see or value them. So I don't know, just due to her personal connection with so called friends or fake friends. But anyway. And we did see the word betrayal, so who knows? Maybe she might end up hooking up with somebody and they're not on one accord, if you know what I mean. They don't see nor value you. Nope. The same way as you value them. It looked like she planned on moving too, family. This card did come out and I didn't acknowledge it. It says move to a new location. So who knows? Vanessa might end up moving. She might end up moving. I think that home just holds too many memories for her. There will be no positive change in this situation. Moving forward, no good change. It really depends on, what it's talking about. Is it talking about a new relationship that she's going to take on, or, taking on another partnership alliance with another company? Because we did see the partnership alliance card and it came out upside down. So nothing good came out of that partnership. It flopped. So it just depends on what this means. Not happy in their present situation / job or relationship. What stands out to me is not happy in their present situation. I don't know if she's seeing anybody right now or not. I don't know that. It has here not the right time, not in this season. So this could be due to, her taking on some kind of project or maybe even getting involved with somebody. It just depends. So this says not the right time. Maybe it's not the right time for her to make a move on something. This says they are not loyal. They are not loyal. Very selfish. So this could be someone that's around her that she allowed to get close to her. Somebody she's going to encounter is not loyal at all. And the spirit saying also that they are selfish. Now, this may be in the coming near future. They are in love and happy. So who knows? If she's not experiencing this now, she will be. Self-sacrifice, giving up on one's own interests or wishes to help other cause, putting others' needs before yourself. You hold yourself back. It's something that she's going to do, and it will be in her favor. Who knows? It might be another business move. Something will be in her favor. Right here, feels unsure. Okay, I read it already. If I turn the card over, it's because I'm not getting a strong hit on it, or it can be something on it that may not have her looking in the best light. Okay, I just want to be mindful of what I put out there. Alrighty, I'm gonna go around one more time, and that's it. Divine spiritual and clarity on Vanessa Bryant. When it comes to her relationships, moving forward, seeking clarity on Vanessa Bryant. When it comes to her relationships, moving forward, seeking clarity on Vanessa Bryant. When it comes to relationships, moving forward. According to the spirit, Vanessa gonna move. So she's gonna move eventually. Okay, this is it, family. You be surprised how these little messages, they be on point. It's about letting things play out. Okay. It has here good news. Good news is on its way, coming soon. Having a mental breakdown. And we already know that she wasn't in the best headspace. Has a unhealthy, problematic lifestyle. Take bad risk. Not good for your highest good. So that can be due to the temptation card, okay? And we did see the word drugs. This says something about, hold on, did I see that? Okay, I think these two go together. Move to a new city. So she was thinking about moving to a new city, family. Cause we saw something about moving. No, we saw something about she's going somewhere long distance, traveling long distance. It has here move to a new city, and right here it says away from the city, deep south in the country. Away from the city, deep south in the country. Only time will tell. And I feel like when she get herself together, it has here on the right path. You got this on the right path. Allegedly. They want a child, baby, they want. And maybe this can be due to if Vanessa ever do get in another serious relationship, who knows? She may want another child with this individual. Allegedly. And I don't know if she got her tubes tied or not. But who knows? Maybe the individual that she might end up hooking up with, maybe they won't. Maybe they may want another child with her. That's only if she could still have children. Someone new is coming your way. New lover. Hello. Let me read that again. Someone new is coming, and it has here or soulmate. But anyway, someone new is coming your way. New lover. Go, Janessa. That's a Janessa. Vanessa. This will not be in your favor. Move on. It just depends on what this is talking about, okay? It could be business or personal. Increase resources, money coming in. Expect money coming your way. So she's been, and we did see that card with the hands out. Remember, like this. She's waiting on some money, some additional money coming her way. It's coming. Increase resources, money coming in. Expect money coming your way. So maybe that's why she was looking at that seed. She's being patient. She's being very patient, but it's coming. Follower has no knowledge of self, allegedly. And when I think about a person who seeks validation outside themselves, that's someone that has no knowledge of self as well. Okay. So that's what I think about when I'm reading this right here. Give focus. You're not. Focus on yourself or goals. You're too distracted. So right now, for whatever reason, she's very distracted, and like I said, I feel like once Vanessa come out of that mental conflict family, as far as what's bothering her, and get her mind right, her mind become more clearer, and that way she can think much clearer. She can start moving forward in a more positive manner, making choices that are for her highest good, and not sabotaging herself. But it's going to take self love, and definitely for her to get back to what's the word I'm looking for? Definitely for Vanessa to get to that place of, not only honoring herself but validating herself, and stop looking outside of herself for other people's approval. Approve I want to say your damn self, but approve yourself. Stop worry about seeking validation from people. It's about what you say, not about what other people say. Okay. And when it comes to the business, I've already explained to you what the spirit was saying. She need to make some necessary adjustments when it comes to that too. Okay, compromise and stop having a close ear to others when they are speaking, bringing something when the others are trying to bring something to the table when it comes to their views and opinions. Okay. So anyway, this is my reading on Vanessa Bryant. I wish her all the best. I really do. And things have to play out, family. And like I said, for the most part, we probably won't even know when it comes to Vanessa personal business because I don't follow these celebrities like that. I'm just here on YouTube. So thank you for watching. Peace and love to you all. And bye for now.